Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 4th of July, 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those live spot prices. However, before that, I'd like to welcome you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics, number 174. That's going to happen this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 6:30 a.m. Pacific. Now, let's head over here to our next stop. It's going to be over at APMEX, and we're going to check out those live spot prices. Looks like gold is down, or actually up $5.20 to 18.7040. Silver's up also to $20.11. However, platinum is down 30 cents to 902 even, and palladium is also down $1.60 to 1989.50. Now, our next stop today is going to be the United States Mint. And there's been some talk in the chats on the live streams in the morning how the United States Mint has actually changed once again the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor drop dates. Okay, so let's check this out a little bit more in detail. All right, so here we are. We are at the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor 2022 proof silver dollar coin. And it says here, and they've changed this. And what's interesting about this, well, I'll just go ahead and read it. Sales open for pre-orders February 24, 2022 until the expected shipping date of July 13, 2022. Introductory pricing will be in effect for single coin options until March 24, 2022. Now, what's interesting about this is that they've changed this 2 times now. The first shipping date, I believe, was, well, I have to show you that. But this is the newest shipping date here, July 13th. And what's interesting is here they've kept this introductory pricing information in here, even though it's irrelevant at this point. And why not have a history or a memory of the shipping dates? Now, let's talk about the shipping dates. Over here is coinnews.net, and there's an article by Darrin Lee Unser, dated February 24, and that is the date these coins dropped. And the title of this article is 2022 Purple Heart Hall of Honor Commemorative Coins Released for Sale. And these are absolutely amazing coins. And I think that a lot of people thought these coins were so important that the only people that could possibly be getting them are the people whose families or themselves were actually a recipient of this particular medal. Now, let's get on to that shipping date. I thought that was important to share because that's how important these coins are. I mean, it's just so profound and it just hits you in the gut. Now, here we are. While the U.S. Mint will be accepting orders beginning today, that was the date of February 24, the expected shipping date of these particular products is June 8, okay? So June 8 is not July 13th, okay? Now, what we need to do here is go to the Google Cache to find out when that other shipping date was. I looked in my videos online. I couldn't find any, but Google, thank you very much. I want a big shout out to you. Now, this is a snapshot of the page as it appeared on June 30, 2022, about 7:30 Greenwich Mean Time, and it is the exact one for the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor 2022 uncirculated $50. And these are all the same. They had all the same shipping dates. Now, this expected shipping date was June 29, 2022. Now, as you can see, we are on July 4th today. This was about 5-6 days ago now. June 30th is what it said. So they only recently made this change. Now, did they give anybody a heads up on this particular change? Well, let's go find out. So here we are at the news, press releases, whatever you want to call them. Here's the press releases. Here are the news drops. Nothing at all about how or why the Purple Heart coins aren't coming out. Okay, and will they be rescheduled again? And if you did buy one of these Purple Heart coins, did you get an email saying, hey, you know what, we're really sorry. This is going to be a delay, and we know it's a second delay on this particular launch. We're really sorry, yada, yada. Or have you been basically, given the cold shoulder, so to speak? I'd like to find out. So go ahead and leave a comment below if you've been given the cold shoulder by the Mint, if you purchased one of these commemorative coins for the Purple Heart. It makes no sense, folks. It really, really doesn't. Is it the paper packaging that they're having a shortage of? Is it the ink? I mean, what's going on? Is it plastic? Not sure really what to think about it or what to make about it, but it is all of the coins. It's the silvers, it's the gold, it's the clad. This one is the clad, right? This one is the gold, all right? That's the $5 gold coin. It says the same thing, July 13th. They've all been moved. Now, what's really interesting about this, I thought, it says here, and I highlighted it, please make sure your credit card is not scheduled to expire prior, those are fun words, expire prior to the shipping date to ensure prompt delivery for your order. Now, let's say you had a credit card that said it would was expiring on July 1st, 2022, but these orders were expected to ship on June 8th. Well, guess what? You now have to probably do another pre-order on this, and you won't probably get the other order as it will probably be canceled. And I think, thank goodness enough that these coins are still available to this day. So what's not available, okay, is it's a colorized one. And has that one changed? I don't believe that one has changed. So let's go here. It says here, the pre-order for this product will be accepted starting at noon Eastern Time, March 24, 2022, ends at 3 p.m., okay, until the order limit is reached. And the product limit was 25,000 on that particular one. What's interesting about this one, check this out, the March 24 order date is a month after the other Purple Heart coins, okay? However, the shipping date is July 14th, which is one day, boom, one day after all the rest of the coins drop. And the Mint hasn't said anything about this. And I think that's really interesting. I think it says a lot about what's going on over there. Now, this gets even more interesting. Now, here are the cumulative sales figures. Now, we know that sales figures and mintages are two different worlds. So we're just going to consider these sales. Now, these are pre-sales, pre-orders, okay? These aren't necessarily ones that are going to stick to the wall. How many of these particular orders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, okay? I think there's one down here. That's a colorized one. How many of these are going to have that adjustment like we see on coinnews.net when Mike Unser does his mint sales, okay? So I would imagine after these coins ship on July 13 and 14, we're going to see these probably drop maybe by the thousands for this one, maybe by the hundreds by this one, hundreds in this one. And what does the Mint do in circumstances like that, okay? And do they continue on making pre-orders, okay? And I'm not a fan of the pre-orders, and I imagine if you are selling on eBay, you're not a fan of the pre-orders because, as you can see, the behavior of eBay is that you have to strike while the iron's hot. And what does that mean? Well, the coins have to be hot, like right now in the beginning, and I think that's how most sellers get the most profit from their coins. Now, check this out. This is eBay. Speaking of eBay, these are the completed sales that have ended recently. And they have graded coins, okay? However, look at this expected shipping date is August 12, 2022. Interesting, isn't it? So this is the uncirculated $50. No, it is the proof $50. No, it's the uncirculated $50, $75. Unbelievable. It's really amazing how people are buying these at this price. But it guarantees you a grade, right? So it's kind of tough. I think a lot of people, and this is just a video for probably another day, another story, another topic, but I think a lot of people who have been in this hobby for a while have discovered if you want a high grade coin, you probably want to go through the secondary market if that's what you're after. It's really difficult to go ahead and buy it through the Mint and then have it graded only to have it come back in MS69 or less. Anyway, let's go after those plus ones today, seeing how it is the 4th of July. Look at that. Bam! This Independence Day, we're reaching out to say the best things in life are free, just like God's love for you. That's it right there. Bam. Huge. Free. One of my favorite four-letter words. Now, next one here is Lee Greenwood, God Bless the USA. And it kind of reminds me, it's a really cool video. It's just Americana at its best. There's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of cool visual imagery, a lot of cool stuff to see here. It's just great. Just images of cities like Los Angeles, Detroit, New York. It's just one of the best videos since ever. Anyway, I think I'm going on and on. Thanks for listening, folks. I really hope you have a great and have had a great 4th of July so far, and that you are safe and you have a good time and be responsible, and that you're surrounded by people who love you and that you love in return. And don't forget to come by this morning to hang out with Tiny and I and Bassman. We're going to have a good time today. Yes, we are. So thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.